Hey YouTube family, how's everyone doing? Welcome to another planting video. Spring is in the air and we have to start repotting plants because I have so many plants that I've bought and I've collected and I've hauled over the winter season, and now I have to repot them. So little by little bit I repot them, and I'm going to do it with you guys. Once again, reminder, I am new to this plant. I'm a new plant mom, so I'm not the expert. I don't know everything. I'm just doing it based on watching you guys and learning from YouTube and just researching myself and just do the best that I can. So with that said, let's repot some plants. So the first one we're going to start with is this right here. This is a snake plant. It wasn't a planter, and let's just say it got knocked over, it was damaged, and it looks like the roots are dried up. There. But I'm definitely going to try and revive it and see what I can make of it. I want to put it in this planter here. It's like a bird. And I figured, right, when I put it in there, it's going to look like the bird has wings. Right? Isn't that the cutest thing ever? So let's see if it works in there. I prefer to put like my snake plants and plants that need a lot of drainage in terracotta pots. But I think this one will be fine. I am very good at not over. I've gotten much better, I want to say, at not overwatering plants. So I think it will be just fine. I think it will look really cute. How do I want it to look? Let me see. No. I definitely think this is really good. Yeah, I think like this. That's cute. Yeah, what happened with this one, it was in another terracotta pot and my son knocked it over. And I don't know, just when it fell out, it just didn't look the same. So I said, let me put it in a different pot. I think the pot that it was in was too big for it. And I'm like, it's such a small, tiny root system for such a big pot. I decided to put it in this one, which will, I think, be a better fit for such a tiny root system. And it's going to look really cute because it's going to look like the bird has wings, and tell me if that's not a genius idea. If that's not the most genius idea in the world, then I don't know what it is. But this is how it looks. It's a bird. Isn't it really cute? This is my variegated string of hearts. It is really tiny. It was a little bit fuller when I first got it. But, you know, winter came and it dried up a little bit, so I'm going to repot it into this white planter here. And I'm going to use mostly my succulent mix because I don't want this plant to get overwatered. Took it up and it just basically broke apart in my hand. I am really scared to repot this one, you guys, because I don't know. It just fell apart. I honestly don't know. Oh my gosh, I'm shaking. Okay. Let's not go crazy, because this is one of my favorite plants in the whole wide world. It is. I think if it's not my favorite plant in the whole, I think it's my favorite plant of all. So we can't mess up. So this piece fell out. I'm just gonna create a hole. Really gentle and delicate. This other one here. Oh, the soil is really dry. I did not water this that much because I was too scared to. But it's okay. I'm going to... Okay. Hopefully you guys see what's going on here. Make sure I create as many little holes as I can. And like push it down in there. Like if something happens to this plant, I promise you guys I would cry. And then I was searching for this plant again to buy another one because I was going to repot it together and make a bigger plant. And I don't see that many. It's like I bought this on Etsy a few months ago. And now on Etsy I can't even find it again. And when I did find it, they're selling it for such a ridiculous price, so much. And I'm like, no. So we're going to have to make this one survive. And this is the biggest piece. The biggest piece right here. Oh, it's two. So we're all done. I do have to clean off the planter a little bit more, but all planted up in a white planter. I really think she'll be doing much better, much healthier in this. And I guess it was better that I underwatered her than overwatered her. But I think that now that it's springtime, she's gonna definitely blossom and get nice and big and full. I'm finished with all the succulent type plants now, so I'm done with that mixture. So now I'm gonna just start with my regular house plants. I use my regular soil mixture. This is my peace lily. Her name is Teresa. And the last time I wanted to repot her, I didn't have a pot that was big enough because, as you can see, she has a lot of roots. A lot of roots. So I had to wait until I got something a little bit bigger. I'm going to just put it in this, oh my leg, in this 6-inch pot right here that I got from Amazon. This is a basic plastic 6-inch cylinder pot. Soil. Soil. I think that should be good. Nothing broke. Nothing broke. Okay, here we go. Here we go. In there. Let me just loosen up the dirt around here a little bit. Just loosen it up just a little bit. Oh my gosh, these roots are ridiculous. Let me stretch this leg out. This leg right here is about to fall asleep. Oh yes. Much better. Okay. And now let's backfill it with some dirt. And you know what I really want to get? A repotting bench. I'm like, do I really need that? I don't, don't quote me, you guys. But I kind of don't want to, I'm like trying to be a no-buy right now with plants because I've accumulated so many. Like I tell you guys all the time, I am still like really just learning about plants. Like I used to kill a lot of plants before. I didn't know what I was doing. And I really want to focus on the many that I have right now and just make sure I have them down packed on how to take care of them. And plus also, I like to travel. So I really want to save my money for traveling and family vacations. So I think I'm going to be in a no-buy for a while. But I always say that, and then you see something, and then you watch these plant hauls and these repotting videos from everybody else, and you're like, I need that in my life. But do you really need it? No, but you do need it. So, you know, don't quote me. The plan is to go a no-buy and focus on these. And my babies right here. So we'll see what happens. Why do I feel like she's kind of lean? She does look lean, but I think you know what it is? It was growing towards the sun and back here wasn't, so I have to make sure I face it towards the sun next time. That side. There goes Teresa, the peace lily. She is all done in her new home. Hi everybody. Welcome to my new home. The next plant we're going to repot is my Cebu Blue Pothos. And if you guys remember from my last repotting video that I just uploaded, I wanted to repot this plant then. But then I didn't have a pot that was big enough, and the roots in here were crazy, so it really needs a bigger pot. I didn't have one at the time. So I went to good old trusty Amazon, where you buy everything that you need in life, you know. Anything that you need, you can get on Amazon. I guess that's what's going on now. And now I'm going to repot this plant because she desperately needs it. Her name is Celie, by the way. Yes, Celie. Miss Celie, to be exact. Respect. Put some respect on her name. Her name is Miss Celie. And yes, she's named from the color purple, Miss Celie. Why? I don't know. I just looked at her and I was like, oh, Miss Celie. And she answered back, and that was that. That was how she got her name. Throw her in the pot. Now let's take her out of this pot. Come on, Miss Celie. Let's go. That was easy. Right, you guys want to see the roots? Yeah, let me move her hair out the way, her crazy hair. See the roots? Oh, this soil was hard. The roots are tough. Oh my gosh. I want to just give it like a quick little massage just to, you know, loosen up the roots. I don't want to damage them, but just to loosen them a little bit. They still look healthy, but I just like to give a little squeeze at the bottom just to loosen it up just a bit so that when they do go in their new home, the new pots, I think they'll have more of an inkling to move around and, you know, spread out a little bit faster. I could be wrong. I could be right, but we're gonna try, right? It doesn't hurt to try, and if it doesn't work, then you know, you try something else. But that's what I'm gonna try for now. That should be good. Let me put her in her new home. Alright. And now let's backfill. Women scoop that. Oh, see dear. How am I going to backfill this, you guys? How? Just get the soil in there and we'll figure it out. It's crazy. I have to clean her up. But Miss Sealy's all done, you guys. In her white planter. I'll clean up the planter and I'm going to hang her up nice and cute soon. Next, I was going to do this plant right here. This is, I believe, a creeping fig. What are you? What are you again? Yeah, I think this is a creeping fig. I was going to do this plant next, but I figured it really doesn't need to be repotted. It's really healthy. It's growing fine. So if nothing is wrong, nothing is broken, I'm not messing with it. But I do want it to look cohesive with the rest of my plants in a white planter. So the same one that I just used for my Cebu Blue, this is the bigger version to it from Amazon. Right? I'm just going to do this. Done. Call it a day. That's a wrap. This one is done. And I'm going to hang it up in the home. So that's that. Put it over here. The next plant I want to do is this one here. Oh, no, don't fall. This was hanging in my bathroom, but I think it's time for me to repot it. And it's tangled up in the thing. In the, what is this thing called? In the macrame. So let me take my time and get it out, because I've invested a lot of time and love in this plant and I can't have anything happen to it. This is my curly lipstick plant. And I absolutely love her. She hangs right by my bathroom window. And my bathroom window, it does have diffused lighting. It's not like a straight see-through glass. It does have like a film over it, so she's not getting any heavy sun. But she does get a lot of bright light from that glass, from that window, and the humidity from the bathroom. Also, she loves it. Oh. But she's been in her nursery pot now since I've gotten her. A few months now, so let me just do her right. Everyone is getting a new home, so she's been doing good all winter, so she deserves a new home as well. So this was the nursery planter. And I'm going to upgrade to this white plastic planter. Let's see what she's working with. Oh, you're looking good. Her name is Betty Boop, by the way. Betty, you're looking good. You're looking really, and I do see that little green ball. You can't see it, but you know when they put that for fertilizer. It has it. And I'm so thankful, you guys, for the YouTube plant community, because it was here that I learned so much about how to take care of plants, how to not overwater. So you guys sharing your plant journey, and I especially like, you know, the plant journey, not only the good, I love the bad, and that's how I learn. That's why I decided to share what I'm doing, because like I said, I was a plant killer. You gave me a plant, it's dying. I've even killed an air plant. If you guys haven't, I've killed air plants, I've killed pothos, I've killed succulents, I've killed cacti. You name it, I've killed it. But to see where I have come from so far, and to see that a lot, not all, because I do have one or two that are still giving me a headache and I don't know what to do with them, but to see that most of my plants are thriving, it's such a good feeling. It really is. It really is. So thank you guys if you guys are watching. Every one of you have contributed in some small way to my plant journey, and I'm continuing to learn. So thank you. Alright. And I'm just so surprised that I got a lot of plants to survive winter, because I thought that was it. Like after winter, I thought through the winter everybody was gonna die. We're gonna have a whole big kind of like, you know, massacre funeral. But no, mostly everyone survived winter. But there's Betty Boop, curly hair and crazy hair and all. Alright, I think we only have one more to do. And that is this watermelon pepperoni that I recently got. I would say about 2 weeks ago, a week, 2 weeks. I ordered from Amazon online. I'm going to repot him. This is a guy, his name is Roscoe. And this all-white planter. And this all-white planter I got from Variegated, the pharmacy. And I also showed it in my recent haul video, which will be linked above for you guys to see. Or you can just search a channel. It'll be there. I think that is going to be it for today. Because I have other things to do, you know. Got mommy stuff to do. I think I'm going to get rid of this entire soil altogether because this soil is really dry and not good. Yeah, this soil is really bad. Well, I do see some new growth coming through. Okay, maybe not get rid of all of it, but I'm going to get rid of most of it because it was really dry. And just not, nope. And backfill. And backfill. And I actually love peperomias. I think this is my 4th peperomia that I own. And they do really great in my collection. So the plants that I know I can take care of, I try to get more of them because I know I'm good with them. And the ones that I'm not so good with, before I buy more of those types, I always try to make sure the ones that I have are good first. If I can't match the ones that I have, then I'm not buying any more of that type. Which is how I think, you know, I'm trying to just keep them alive. I just don't want to buy the plants just for show, for fashion. Because the in thing, I really want to make sure that I am investing the time to take care of them. I don't want to buy them if I know I can't take care of them. Does that make sense? But peperomias, they like me, I like them, so we're going to continue buying peperomias. So this is Roscoe. He's a little bit droopy, but he's good. Alright, you guys, since I don't like to waste things, I have a little bit of soil left, and I did find that I have a few plants that need to be potted, but they're bigger plants, so this soil would not be enough. But my baby, I got this pilea a while ago, almost a year now, and when I first got it, it struggled. Like, it was on its last leaf. It struggled. It was going to die. And I had to move it from room to room, different line, different things. And I tried it, and it's been growing like, all winter it's been growing like crazy, you guys. And I'm scared to repot it, but it needs to be repotted. Like, it's been in this nursery planter, and it's really small. But I'm like, I just have to just take the leap and do it. It has to get done at some point, right? So, and it's also growing a baby as well on the side. Let me see what the root system is like. Okay, so yeah, it is growing a baby on the side. You probably can't see, but I'm going to repot it, and I'm going to be very gentle with it. With this one, I am not breaking up the roots. I'm not doing anything. Alright, wish me luck, you guys, because that plant was the work. And we worked through it, but she was work. Her name is Sweet Pea, by the way. She was work. So I'm going to put her in a terracotta pot because she scares me, and I just want to make sure she is good. So this terracotta pot right here, which was her, you know, this was inside of here all this time. Sweet Pea, please don't fail me. I am not going to break up your root system much. I'm just going to leave you as you are. Plop you down in there. Just like that, and then now backfill. And that's about it. I am really scared. But you know what? Let me not be scared. Let me just think positively and send positive vibes. But you know, the reason why I'm scared, well, because when I first got her, she was beautiful. I mean, she's beautiful now, of course. But the fact that I almost lost her, it was... Oh, I was trying to find the new one that's coming out. It was scary because I really wanted this plant to survive, and it was dying. It was every day the leaves kept falling and turning yellow. I didn't know what to do. And it was just through patience and trial and error and watering different ways and putting her in a completely different room. I put her in like 3 or 4 rooms in my house, and it wasn't working until I put her in this room. I had her on the bookshelf back here, and it still wasn't working. But I put her in this room. I moved her to the other side of the room, closer to a window. And ever since then, she has been thriving. So that's the spot. No matter what, she's not moving from that spot. Like, that's her home, right under by the window over there. Not directly in front of the window. I mean, you know, but it's closer to the window, and that's it. No one can tell me otherwise. She's not moving from there. So I think that's why I'm so scared about this plant. But I think, you know, I don't want to disturb much of what's going on with her. So I think by me not doing that, she will be good. I'm just going to have the confidence that, you know, I've learned so much already that she'll be good. And she's a new leaf already. She is always giving me new leaves. So I'm very thankful about that. Let's pat her down. No. Almost a year. So this is like your almost birthday gift, sweet pea. And we come through a lot. We've been through a lot, me and you. But I'm just happy. I think you will go. And then her planter says, can you see it? It says, you grow, girl. You probably can't see it, but I painted it white and I wrote those words on it just for motivation. And I guess it's working. So, yeah. Pat her in. I still have more soil left, but I don't have anything else to repot. I do, but it's not going to be enough for them. Sweet pea is all done, you guys. Wish me luck with her. I really need it. Alright, you guys. These are all the babies I repotted up today. Oh, look at the bird. The bird in this front is just everything to me. Look at her with her wings. I just love the way it looks. Hopefully the plant can survive like that. I think it should be fine because it has a drainage hole. And I think it should be good. But everyone is in their new home. Everyone is right there. Thank you guys so much for sticking around to watch this repotting video with me. I really appreciate it. All the plants appreciate it. Send them your love. And if you guys enjoy these types of repotting videos from me, I know they're different from what I'm used to doing on my channel. But like I said, this is another part of my journey that I want to share with you guys. But thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoy. And don't forget to give a thumbs up if you like it. And comment below anything you want to comment about. Just comment. Have a great day, you guys. Thank you. Bye.